You guys want to know how I catch fish like this? You guys want to know how I catch crappie like this? Come along and join me on my channel. Listen guys, we're over 10 million views on all of our platforms and we're growing. Just have a seat in the comforts of your own home. I'm going to give away all my secrets and I'm going to show you how you can catch specks, black crappie, white crappie, slabs, hubcaps, sac-a-lait, whatever you want to call them, speckled bass. I'm going to show you how to catch them like this in this simple segment with very, very simple tricks. And I'm going to show you where to get the supplies, the plastics, the hooks, the rod and reels, everything right here at Cam's Crappie Hole. Come join me. 5 degrees. Look at that bryozine. It's starting to grow. Let me see if I can get a good shot of it. You see it? Looks like an alien pod. It's starting to grow. Okay? And the crappie use all this brush as shelter. You remember, they have to stay away from those big fish. Okay? Look at all that bryozine down there. Matter of fact, you can actually see some crappie right now. I mean, some little baby fingerlings right there on top of them. You probably can't see them, but they're sitting right there on top. Okay? So this is where I was casting and retrieving. I can see fish in there right now. Okay? And they're stacked up. It's 6 feet. It drops off to about 12 feet, and they're using this brush. So whenever you guys see this, always, always remember, fish this. This is what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for. Guys, this is a crappie fisherman's haven. You know, it's just so important for you guys to pick up what I'm putting down. I mean, guys, I'm on the A side of this thing. Okay, I've been doing this for 5. We're starting to work on our 6th year doing this. Almost 200 segments, 10 million views on all of our platforms, guys. And listen, I keep stressing Afterpay. Guys, I'm going to break those payments, that rod and reel that costs you $100, I'm going to break it up into 4 easy payments with no interest. So that means at the end of you paying your last payment of $25, you pay $100. That's exactly what the price of the rod. We don't charge you no 13, 14, 21% interest. It's interest free and no credit check. I'm running my Emerald. Guys, let me explain this to you. Oh, by the way, before I get into that, I want to tell you guys I need a few moderators to help me moderate on Facebook, Cam's Crappie Hole community, because we're growing like way, 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 way too fast. So people that come in there, if you bully somebody or if you use bad language, shit, sun's starting to come out. If you use bad language, you know, you jump on somebody, you curse. Guys, at the end of the day, it's fishing. We're all out there just to have a good time. And I need a few moderators, probably a dozen or so, to help me to keep watch just time and time again. Just come into the store, into the community and make sure everything's, you know, nobody's not being cursed out if you use any foul language, because we're a family channel here, okay? So I need a few moderators, so if you can email me or contact me, direct message down below here. And all you have to do is just, when you go to Cam's Crappie Hole community, just answer a couple of questions. Hey, how did you hear about us? B, what type of fish you catch, and I'll let you in free. Okay, we're growing like 125 people a day. So our community is really starting to take off, and I want to say thank you to you guys, because without you guys I wouldn't be here, even making YouTube videos, and I got to send a lot of love to you guys. But in our Crappie Hole community, Cam's Crappie Hole community, it gives you a chance to showcase to the world exactly how you catch fish, what you catch. And also, you can use it as a platform. If you have jigs that you want to sell, you know, you can use our platform. That's where it's there to help people catch fish. Now, let me show you what I'm using. You can only get this at Cam's Crappie Hole. Okay? Just I'm going to go into a little bit more in detail when we do a cutaway. But I'm using the Hologram Flake. I want to put it up there so you guys can see it. That's that nasty bent hook. You can see that. That's that red nasty bent hook. Okay? I'm running a 1/16 Chartreuse head. You can see that flake in there. We're the only one that carries that hologram flake like that in a curly tail. Okay? And listen, we're getting ready to cast and retrieve, and we're in fall. Okay? Sun's high, blue sky. I didn't really want that, but hey, what can you do about it? So let's get up there. I'm going to turn you guys around. We're going to see if we can have some luck. Let that bad boy drop. Slow that retrieval down. Yank! There it is. That's what it takes right there. Guys, we're in the fall casting and retrieving. We're in the fall. Let me show this one to you. Let me make sure I got you guys just right. Let me pull you back. And listen, we're going to do this until the weather gets cool. Right now it's still warm. Okay, that's that nasty bend hook. Let me show it to you. Now remember, this is a trick that you guys want to do. When you have plastic on there, make sure you rub your plastic. Make sure you rub your plastic up against that slime. Have you ever touched a fish and you know how hard it is to get that slime off? Okay, you want to hide the scent of that plastic. Okay, so you rub some of that slime on your plastic. That's a trick that'll help you catch more fish. Let's release him. We're not keeping today. Oh, we said we were going to keep a few, didn't we? Forgot myself. Start catching fish of this size. I kind of get my tongue tied. There's a very healthy population of crappie in this lake. All of my rod and reels, guys, matter of fact, let me see if I can, versus me telling you, you're not going to be able to see it on this one. But once you get it, all my specs are on my reel. I lowered my gear ratio. You'll see on your, if you go look at your rod and reel that's in the closet, in the garage, you'll see the specs on it say 5:1 to 1. Or yours will probably say 5:3 to 1, 5:5 to 1, 5:4 to 1. What that means is for every complete revolutionary turn of your crank handle, this spool will spin 5 point whatever many times. So mine reads 5:1 to 1. I slowed my gear ratio down so you won't zip that jig by those crappie that fast. All of my reels are like that. All the way from my Signature Series 11 ball bearing all the way down to my 3 ball bearing. I lowered all my gear ratio because we're fishing for panfish and crappie, and this is ultralight tackle, okay? Brim, shell crackers, crappie, trout, we're looking for those. We're not fishing for bass, we're not fishing for carp, we're not doing any of that kind of stuff, okay? So 5:1 to 1 means every time you turn this crank handle one full time, that spool will turn, that bail will turn 5.1 times. So if you got a 5:6 to 1, that means that spool will turn 5.6 times, okay? My job is to make sure that you slow that jig down, and we inherited that. We put it already in the reel, so you won't make that mistake of just reeling your rod, your combo too fast. Pass my spot and let it sink 1/1000 to 1,000, okay? And then start reeling. Look at that, yank! You'll see it. You'll see it, guys. Look at this. Listen, this is when you need to take the kids out. And that's why you want an ultralight. Let me loosen up my drag just a touch. That's why you want an ultralight. Okay, because you don't want to come in here with no, listen, with no bait caster reel. You don't want to come in here with no 7'6" rod. You don't want to do that. That's too much, that's way too much power. Okay? Let me show them to you. I said we were going to keep a few. We're going to film for our other platforms. We have to do that. All right, let's get this basket here. We're going to release, okay? So I don't want you guys to worry. We're going to release. I'm not keeping. Because 80% of it is locating them. Let's pull it off of that bryozine. Look at that. Yank! He didn't even wait. Look at that. He didn't even wait. Guys, this is why you like catching crappie. This is why you like catching crappie. Let me pull you down so you guys can see it. This is why you like catching crappie. And don't get mad at me. Let me turn you guys around again. Listen, don't get mad at me because I'm throwing fish back. I get a lot of ugly direct messages. Cam, what are you doing? Why are you throwing that fish back? Why are you doing that? Guys, I'm just out here having a good time. That's all I'm doing. That's that nasty bend hook. Listen, just go to I want to kind of cover this real quick. Some people ask me, Cam, how come it take you so long to get your orders? Man, listen, when you order from us, nobody else does this on YouTube. Nobody else does this in the world. I custom make them hooks for you. So when Michael, John, Barry, whenever you order, they're made for you. They don't sit on our shelves for 6 to 12 months, okay? But we spring into action between 7, 8, 9 days, you have your order. Okay, and if you're in that much of a rush for your items, you need to go ahead and order early. Our store is fully stocked. You don't have to worry about going to the store, guys. You don't have this, you don't have that. They don't have what you're looking for. And let me tell you guys this: a lot of stores are downsizing their fishing tackle. Okay, but us, we're powering up. Okay, let's put this rascal here in the basket. Remember, I'm releasing, but we're just going to take pictures just for our other platforms so everyone can see how we roll. Make sure I got you guys turned the right way. There you go. Boom. Let that bad boy sink. Yank! Boy, they are aggressive. Man, they're aggressive. Man, I mean, they hit that thing like it ain't nobody's business. Let me turn you around again so you guys can see me. I know that you guys will probably say, well, Cam, why should we use your rod and reel? There are a lot of good ultralights out there, and that's true. There are a lot of good ultralights out there. There's a lot of good fishing equipment. You'll never hear me say anything bad about anyone else's fishing equipment because I grew up off of a lot of it. Okay, but let me put him in the basket, and I want to explain something to you guys real quick. Let's see if we can catch a few more. All right. Let me pull you up just a touch so you guys can see. All right, I got you. Man, let me tell you something. These fish are aggressive. Let's loop that bad boy back up there one more time. On 1,000 to 1,000. Let's just slow it down. The key, it looks like, slow it down. Yank! That's the key. That's the key. Guys, just go to camscrappiehole.com. You'll see it right there. And listen, we have one of the largest selection of crappie items in the world. Okay? Nobody else nobody else is doing this. And listen, you guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Facebook. Okay? I'm out here every day. If not every day, I'm out here every other day. Let me pull you down so you guys can see. This is what I do. You guys have afforded me the lifestyle to come out here and instruct you guys and show you exactly what I'm using to catch these crappie like this. Okay? That's a perfect eating size crappie. I would take him home. I don't really like the big crappie. I like the 11s. 11 and a half. 12 is my max. Anything other than that, I kind of don't like to eat. I throw it back. Okay. You guys have seen me. Let's switch colors. Let's see what's happened. See what happens. That was that Chartreuse and black with that Chartreuse head. Remember, that's a 1/16. Listen, some people ask me all the time, and I'm going to go through this on the cutaway. Cam, what size jig head do I need? You don't ever leave shore without a 1/16 and a 1/8. Okay, 1/32 I just got into, but I can get by without a 1/32. A lot of cats live with the 1/32, but I can kind of get by without the 1/32. Okay, let's switch. Let's see what happens when we run another color. This is my new for 2021, the orange Poseidon. Okay, we upgraded a little bit. You can see here, EVA split grip. The reason why I go with the EVA, matter of fact, let me show you Poseidon on there. These are my cams. All these are my rod and reels. That's that Poseidon. Is it upside down? No, it's not upside down. This is a 6'2". If you want a 6'6", you can go with a 6'6". If you want a 6 foot, you can go with a 6 foot. Look, I got all the detail all the way down to the hook holder. And you guys see that hook holder on there? Look at the tip. Okay? Detail. You know why? Because this was designed by a fisherman, myself. All right? So who else knows better than a person that fish who designed rod and reels? Let me show you what I'm using. You can only get this at Cam's as well. The most popular color in the world is that monkey milk. What we did was we stepped it up a little bit. We added a chartreuse tail to that monkey milk. Again, I'm running a 1/16 with that nasty bend hook, and I'm running a white head. Let's see what it does. Obviously, you know we were catching them off that chartreuse and black. Let's see what happens when we run this. While we have a little low, in if you can call it that. Guys, I'm in October, and the crappie are just going crazy. I know fall is coming, and also we got a cold front that's coming in. And guys, crappie fish, period, can feel that the barometric pressure coming days ahead, okay? And they're out there snapping. I wanted to take a quick minute and show you guys what I'm using. You guys saw me using both of my items. This is the Cam's Emerald, which features a split grip, ionized gears, 4-pound drag, surefire bail. It's left and right-handed, and this is my 3-ball bearing. Okay, carbon fiber reel, 2-piece. Guys, it's designed for panfish. It's designed for panfish, trout, shell crackers, crappie, and all of my rods are counterbalanced. And you heard me make mention of it on the segment, that all of my reels I lowered the gear ratio to 5:1 to 1. Let's see, 5:1 to 1. I can't. No. Let me erase that again. 5:1 to 1. All right. So that means you won't zip that jig past those crappie too fast. If you're bass fishing, you'll generally be 5:6 to 1, 5:7 to 1, 5:4 to 1, 5:3 to 1, but mine is 5:1 to 1. Okay, I designed them just for that. Listen, these rods aren't meant to catch big bass. Okay, they're not designed for that. They're not designed to catch 30-pound catfish. These are ultralights. They're designed to be very accurate in your casting, and as you saw in the film and on the segment, and also they're designed for sensitivity. That's what they're designed for. And I do go all the way down to the detail of just having a hook holder, okay? And all your specs on the rod, okay? This is my emerald. This is my economy, okay? And I wanted you guys to see it because I had someone direct message me and tell me, hey, listen, Cam, can you do a one on your emerald? Can you do one on your 3-ball bearing reel? I got 3-ball bearing. The reason why I go by ball bearings because ball bearings don't wear out, okay? Not in a reel anyway. I go from 3-ball bearing all the way up to 11-ball bearing, which is my signature series, my top, my best, silky smooth. That rod and reel is my top of the line. But this is an emerald. This is our workhorse of the line. And you can see I got that green high vis on there. Matter of fact, you can hear the drag. And this one, when I first started off, guys, I was running that 1/16 Chartreuse head with that black and Chartreuse curly tail hologram flake. Let me put it up there real close so you guys can see that. And when that sun hits it, it glimmers. That little spark can be the difference between that crappie staying in the water and him being in your boat or on the bank. I'm running that red nasty bin hook. If you want a black, you can go with a black nickel. If you want gold, you can go with gold. But right now, my red are the sharpest hooks that I have. Okay, they're super fire. By the way, we sell more red 5-to-1 than any other color. And I matched it up with that Chartreuse jig head because crappie have big eyes and you want them to see it, okay? Now, that's what I was using, and I'm casting and retrieving, okay? If you want to step up a little bit more, this is my orange Poseidon. Let me show it to you. That's my orange Poseidon. EVA split grip, okay? 7-ball bearing reel. I got the orange high vis line on there, and you can see my cams. Okay, this is the orange Poseidon. We go all the way down to the detail. Look at the tip. You guys see the tip? Okay, so we're just out here having a little bit of fun. All of these rod and reels are designed. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you what I was using on this one. They're designed to throw light tackle like this. Okay, I was running. This is exclusive, just like that hologram flake. Black and Chartreuse curly tail is exclusive of Cam's. There's also monkey milk, which is the most popular color in the world. I tipped it with a Chartreuse tail. You can see the hole in there, man. They were just going to town. I was running the white head. And let me say this. I'm gonna have to do a video just on jig head colors alone. Okay. If you're not sure what color jig head, don't think about when you're matching or getting dressed. You want to do something odd. Okay. Hot pink, Chartreuse head. Orange. You want to do something that's loud that will allow those crappie to see that jig color, okay? And if you're not sure what color, look at this. I have it in a kit in the nasty bin hooks. You see that? You get all these hooks at one price. They come in a neat carrying case like this with a sticker and a coupon. All you got to do is just go to camscrappiehold.com, and also if you get a chance for the crappie enthusiasts, you can also go to camscrappiecombos.com. Our second store is now open. And if you want to build your custom rod and reel, you can match that reel with that rod. Okay, you can do that. So if you want a 6'2" rod, but you want the orange titanium, but you want it with a different reel, you go in there and you can build. And we have free shipping in that store as well. Shop pay is in Cam's Crappie Combos, which breaks the payments up into breaks your items up into 4 easy bi-weekly payments, no interest, no credit check. And on camscrappiehold.com, we have afterpay. So camscrappiecombos.com, you'll see it right down here below. Okay, we have shop pay, and at camscrappiehold.com, we have afterpay. Both of them are my finance company, so I'll allow you guys to purchase your items. And listen, let's say if you're using this orange Poseidon, and it's $100, okay? I've used this example. You guys have heard me. If you follow me for a while, you've heard me use this example. At checkout, all that is due is $25. Once you pay that $25 with your charge card, your credit card, or your debit card, your items, whatever you order, are on the way. Okay? You still have 3 other bi-weekly payments left, but you're fishing on the water. Okay? $25 due and your item shipped. That's it. Okay? We will notify you bi-weekly that your 2nd, 3rd, 4th payment is due, and at the end of your 4th payment, all you pay is $100. No interest. I meant to tell you guys that. That's very important. All of my rods are counterbalanced, and even on all of my reels, all of my ultralights, let me see if I can show it to you. The specs, there we go. Let me see if I can show you. You guys may or may not be able to see it, but I'm going to try to see if I can show it to you. I'm going to see. You can see the gear ratio on there. 5:1 to 1. I don't know if you can see it, okay? But I lowered the gear ratio 5:1 to 1. I did that. I built these reels. I built these rods, okay? Because I enjoy catching crappie. I design them. I'm a crappie fisherman. You can sit right there in the comforts of your own home and you can watch me use my equipment. That's the advantage that you have from all of my items. We're one of the largest ultralight dealers in the country. We're one of the largest plastics dealers in the country. We're one of the largest hook holders in the country. Okay, that nasty bin hook now, guys, is worldwide. Plus, on top of that, guys, I want you guys to make sure that you keep an eye open. Our YouTube commercial is running nationwide. Plus, to our brothers and sisters in Canada, it's running up there as well, up north. Okay, you know, you got 5 seconds to skip. Okay, that's our commercial. So if you get a chance, check it out. Go by camscrappyhole.com. If you want to custom build your rod, go to crappycombos.com with an S. You'll see it either here, top of the screen, one of the two. Afterpay and also shop pay. Guys, my job is at the end of the day is to help you catch more fish. Now, we're going to need some moderators before we get back to fishing. We're going to need some moderators because our Facebook community is growing so fast. We're doing 100, 125, 150 people a day. And it's growing immensely. So you'll see it up there. Come join me. Cam's Crappie Hole Community on Facebook. It's free. Okay, you just answer how did you hear about us, what type of fish you catch, and you post your pics whenever you get a chance to let everybody see how you roll around the world. Everybody wants to see how you fish. Okay, if you like to advertise your jigs, your plastics, your rods, okay, that's why we created the platform. So listen, my name is Cam. Let's get back to fishing. It's important that you guys pick up what I put down. You know, as you heard me mention before, guys, I'm on the A side of this thing. I've been doing this for a while now, 5 years, over 10 million views on all of our platforms, guys, and we have almost 200 segments on our channel, and we're still posting. So if you have any questions, just drop me comments down there in direct message. And listen, let's get back to fishing, but it was important for me to show you guys this. And listen, one last thing I want to say before I go. We also have it, if you're not sure what color to get, we have them in kits. You can get this whole entire kit here, okay? Your plastics, your nasty bin hooks, you get 4 different colors, and they all come in this neat carrying case. Just go to camscrappyhole.com, or you can go to Cam's Crappie Combos. You can get the kits, and you can get the rod and reel combos. So let's get back to fishing. Thank you guys so much. And listen, get yourself something to drink. Let's yank some more. They're not really enjoying it like they are. Let that bad boy sink once we get past that bryozine. Let it sink a little bit. Let's see what happens. Yank! There he is. Let me tighten up that drag a little bit. Oh, bigger fish. Bigger fish. Bigger crappie. Bigger crappie. Definitely bigger crappie. Let me tighten that drag down. Bigger crappie. Let me turn around. Let me show them to you. You know, I did that segment one time on different colors. Attract bigger fish. Nicer crappie. Look at that. Let me show it to you. That monkey milk and chartreuse. Okay? Nobody, you can listen, just go to Cams, C-A-M-S, you'll see it right down there at the bottom. Crappie, C-R-A-P-P-I-E, hole, H-O-L-E.com. Almost forgot how to spell hole. Let's put him in the basket. 1/16. That's that red nasty bent hook. And man, I'm just out here just trying to see what they want. Count to 2,000. Look at that. Just because you let that rascal jump. I don't know if you guys saw that bass up there chasing them up there. Guys, the water temperature makes a huge difference. Look at that. Let me pull you down so you can see this fight. Look at that. Wow. Guys, again, man, let me say this. Take your wife, take your girlfriend, take the family, take the kids. Let me let you guys see me take this. Look at that hook set. Let me show you that hook set. Yank! Right in the roof of the mouth. That's that nasty bent hook. Now, I don't want to hurt him, so I'm going to take that out real easy. Okay? That's that monkey milk and chartreuse. Let me rub this one while I got it here. I almost forgot again. There we go. Let me show it to you so you guys can see it. Guys, this is a trick that will help you land more crappie in the boat. And let me run this by you while it's on my mind, because if I don't tell you right then and there, I'll forget. We have almost 200 segments on my channel. Okay, so a lot of you guys are just finding me, and I want to tell you guys this. Hit that thumbs up button. I don't know how you guys found me, but that thumbs up button helps other people who are looking for content, like how you found me. It also helps them find me as well. So hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe. Share it with everyone, because believe it or not, there are other people that are looking for material just like this. Okay, the sun's getting high. I'm only going to catch a few more, but again, when we do the breakaway, I'll give you exactly what I'm using, so you can go out and you just go to the website camscrappyhole.com, and so you can purchase the same item. Okay, and remember, also I want you guys, I fought tooth and nail to make sure that you guys had afterpay, because I understand how rough times are out there for a lot of people, including myself. Okay, start catching 25, 30 fish, and they're small. Look at them bass. They're up there eating those fish, man. They are serious. Let that bad boy drop. Let it drop. Boom! Yank! Oh, we missed him again. Look, it came right back and got it. Look at that. Guys, he came right back and got it. Let me bend you down. He came right back and got it. Monkey milk and chartreuse. Now, let me say this. Next year, these same fish are going to be 12 inches. These same fish in 1 year. This is 11. He's going to be 12 inches next year. Okay, let me borrow some of that slime you got there. I promise I'll give it back later on, okay? Let's put him back in the basket, and we're going to get back up there one more time.